mute. About, is that better? Huh? Okay, so you can hear me now? Okay. Josh says I'm good. I don't know if I'm echoing or not. Okay. I'm hoping I'm not echoing. Last week I had an echo, so I was trying to work on it this week. Oh well. Anyhow, I was saying that, hey, it's Sher in the attic. And tonight we're going to work on sublimation garden flags. It's one of our #1 sellers right now. And I know last week when we did our live, I said, hey, what can we do to make these lives a little bit more than just me talking at you, right? And this is what someone suggested, is that we show different things that we do. I know I've done garden flags in the past, but like I said, they're our #1 sellers right now. So I thought I would show us a design that I've been working on and see what you guys think about it and what you suggest, what we can do to make it a little different. So I can see your comments. I'm hoping I can see them for all of our pages. So I don't know, Sherry, are you watching from my personal Facebook page, or are you watching from Cher's Craft Addict page? Because I want to see if I can see the comments from both places, or if it's only one area. All right, so if you're here, say hi, because we want to know you're here, and I want to say hi back. If you're catching the replay, #replay. And if you don't follow our Craft Addict page, head on over to Cher's Craft Addict. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and we do have a TikTok page, but I tend to not post a lot there. Why, I don't know. I don't. So anyhow, so some fun little designs we've come up with. So I went to Etsy Jail. I know you're all going to be surprised. Etsy Jail basically is, they take a product down because you've infringed on something. And you know, it happens to a lot of us. We just try to go as long as we can without getting in jail. So went to Etsy Jail for our Zuba, vintage Zuba Bills flag. So first they what's the word I'm looking for? Flagged me for using the word Zubas. Okay, didn't know that was a big copyrighted thing. Okay, Zuba International got me. Then I changed it to zebra print. The Zuba company came after me again, and said you can't use zebra print either, with the Bills logo. You can use the Bills logo, can't use the zebra print. So that left me looking for something different to do. So I know that you could not see my computer screens, but I'm going to pull up, I'm going to hit this one to print so you guys can see it once it's printed, and then we can press it. But I'm going to pull up our screen on my laptop so you can kind of see what the differences are and some of the fun I've had with making these different designs for the bills. So in my fun nonsense, as always, let me share my laptop screen. I know I'm not looking at the camera, so bear with me here. All right. So you should be able to see my ChatGPT page. And if you can't, someone, Josh, holler up, because I can't see if you guys, I can't see the comments when I'm looking at this. So anyhow, so I was looking to create something. I was looking for something that was different, and you know, didn't have the zebra print. So I know, outrageous, right? So this here was the flag that we had a lot of fun and interest with. Now, not only was this an issue with selling online, and I won't sell it any ever again, but the issue was our printer doesn't like blue so much. We've printed so much blue that now when we print blue, it leaves like weird marks on the other color prints, and then we got to keep like cleaning the printer and like rubbing alcohol out and doing all kinds of stuff. So I was like, okay, we need to do away with the blue, or solid blue almost. So then I had put in my beautiful little AI tool that I like to use. I use ChatGPT. I use a couple other ones, but ChatGPT just came out with this new amazing image generator, which I am just in love with at the moment, and it even sells most words right. So I put in here, I want some different designs, brainstorm some. And I started brainstorming some. And then I said, okay, well, let's generate some of those. So I had got this home turf heart strong, which was nice. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about these. And then I was like, I don't know. So then, here was the flag that we started with. So then I put this one in and I said, make a different variation of this flag, this one here, create a different variation. And I got this. And it was kind of cool. A little plain, kind of cool. I thought it might do all right. But again, it's solid blue. So I said, okay, let's try putting a football stadium behind it. Like it, but we still got a zebra print. So then I said, okay, try a different one with less blue. And we still have somewhat of a wave pattern. So then I said, okay, let's try something completely different. And I got this. And I don't know if you guys can see this. Yes, it has the zebra print. Yes, it's still pretty close to the other one, but it's not blue. So I kind of liked this one, right? But again, it had the zebra print. So definitely not going to be able to sell this one. So then I said, okay, let's start a new chat and ask for some new ideas. So I started getting some great ideas here, and it brought me to all these different ideas right here. Sundays are for the Bills, circle the wagons, defend the charge, any of those things, right? So I said, okay, let's start creating those designs. So we got Mafia Strong. I liked it. I really did. The buffalo stands out nice and bright. And let me know what you guys think about these. However, I did not care for the full black background. Just me. Then I got this one, which wasn't too bad. Too much blue. And I tried and it worked. And then the old Circle the Wagons saying, I liked it, but wasn't sold on it. So then today I asked ChatGPT to take this design, because I liked it, and add fireworks behind it. Well, as you can imagine, I wasn't specific enough. So it took the Circle the Wagons and it added the fireworks behind that. So then I had to redo this, and look what it gave me. It gave me the horseshoe. Hi, Cindy. It gave me the horseshoe with the fire in the middle. Again, not what I was looking for. Wasn't what I had in mind. So I said, okay, let's do a new chat. Stuck this back in there, and I said I wanted fireworks. And it's not going to come up on here so good. I wanted fireworks behind the stadium with smoke below. And of course, it's not showing my image. So let me see if I do a refresh here. If it's going to bring over, because I did it on the other computer. So I'm hoping it will bring it over here. Yep. So this was what AI gave me, and I like it. I really do. Let me know what you guys think. I do like it. However, I think the smoke on the bottom is a little too much. Just my opinion. So I asked for more transparent smoke, and this is what I got. Now, I really like this. It's different. It's unique. You're not going to see this anywhere else. I'm not too much sold on the red line going from side to side, but that was what was in the original flag, and it breaks it up a little. I do like the fireworks, and I do like the retro stadium because it's kind of like this is the last year in the old stadium. So this was kind of like a unique print for me. So in the comments, I want everybody to tell me what they think of this flag. Is it something I should make or not? You won't hurt my feelings if you say no. And if you think we should make it, I will definitely make sure that we get this to our show that we're doing on the 14th, Saturday, the day before Father's Day, at Riverworks downtown by the carousel. They're doing a dragon boat race to support breast cancer. So we're going to be down there, and I wanted to take some of these with me. So that's how this came about. Any questions on how do I stop screen sharing? On how did my screen sharing stop? Stop screen sharing. There we go. Now, hopefully I'll come back. I'm back. Hi, Sherry, you're back too. Cindy, hi, how are you? Sherry, are you watching me on my Facebook page or Sher's Craft Addict page? So we just went through the different flags. I thought I hit this one to print, but I guess I didn't. So let's hit print. So while that's printing, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at some of our flags that we've been working on and new things we designed. And I actually have 2 flags that are custom flags that I'm really excited about. And then I have some others that folks have asked for. Hold on. I forgot to bring them over. But they're right here. Oh, there's the Bills flag I was just talking about. And this was like our #1 flag for the longest time. Was this one. I know a lot of you probably have it. Anyhow, that was one of our #1s. The one that's been selling online right now is Joshy. He's really selling a lot, but we've been selling him for a long time. So while that's printing, we can look at these. And we also, and I'm not printing these either because they're so blue, but we've sold a lot of these chicken wing ones. And there's some of these are like the 2 of my favorite flags that we've ever designed. But the blue sucks. Then we have our 4th of July flags that we just made this year. Beachy things are a big theme this year, so I wanted to do in lighthouses. I wanted to do a 4th of July. Josh said that flag is awesome, but doesn't need the red line. I thought the same thing too. So if you're watching us on my Facebook page, you're watching it on the attic. So I cannot see the comments from the Facebook page. So if you're commenting, I'm sorry, I can only see them from the Craft Addict page. So this is the 4th of July beachy flag that we came up with. And I like it. I really think it's cute. It's different. It's not something you're going to see anywhere else. The Freedom Isn't Free with the military boots. We've had this for a couple years and we sell quite a few of these. People really like these. And neither one of these have to be, okay, it's out 4th of July and then put it away. You can leave these out for a good long time. We get Sherry, are you listening? We get a lot of requests for cardinal flags. So a lot of people loved our Christmas cardinal flag. Josh is watching me on YouTube, so I can see his comments. So maybe I can see him from our personal page. So I was sitting at McDonald's one day and I said, oh, someone's going to need a new flag with cardinals on it. And I came up with this design. And it's Forever Near, Forever Loved. And this is more of a spring summer instead of the hollyberry ones. And I don't know, I like this one. So I know this one's going to make it in my back flower bed. I'm taking this to the show as well. Then, I had to come up with something for summer, right? Like we couldn't just forget about all summer. So we have the cute little Chill, Splash, and Repeat guy flag. Isn't he a cute? And he reminds me of, and Sherry, you'll know what I'm talking about. I just don't remember. Is it Rosewood camping site? The KOA? Is that Rosewood that you used to go to and we would visit now and then? Took grandma camping and she got a cabin. This reminded me of that once I made it because this frog's going down the inner tube and Jackson just thought that was the greatest thing that one year. So, but I like this Splish Splash or Chill Splash Repeat. Should have been Splish Splash. I actually made this frog into a koozie. And the koozie, I don't know if you can read it because it's going to be backwards. It says 0 croaks given. And that would go on a beer cozy. Wildwood, rosewood, wildwood. I knew it was something wood. So here's this little guy. And then lemons are trending this year. So I did a truck with lemons. Welcome to our home. So those are the newer flags. Josh just brought me the military boots. We did this for a test pattern. It's made out of wood. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. So there's 7 layers of cut wood here. Each of these colors is a different layer. So we just made this guy. We also have the butterfly. I'm working on the buffalo head right now, but got a couple orders for these already. They're cute. They're cool. I shouldn't say cute. They're cool. So anyhow, Josh said, show that to you. I don't know if I showed it to you before or not. And while that's printing, I wish Josh was up here because he could have pressed these, but I was asked to make something special. I know all of our Bills fans, you're going to cringe when I see this and show this, when you see this. I will make anything. You pay me to make it. I will make it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. And I pressed this one upside down, so didn't realize it till a little bit ago, so I'll be repressing it. However, let me know if you like this one. And Sherry, if Tony is near, grab a hold of him so he can see what I have done just for him. We got the black and gold bloodline Steelers. Yep. Was that or the Iron Curtain, and we went with the black and gold bloodline. This was not one of my most favorite flags to print, but I printed it all in the name of one of my favorite cousins. Then, because Tony likes the Steelers, and everybody else in the family, the house, at camp, like the Bills. Why wouldn't they? We're from Buffalo. So we had to do like a house divided. That's awesome from him. Wait till he sees this one. So we had to do a house divided. We did. That one come and went. Now we need a camp divided. I had to come up with something just a little different. And I had to put my spin on it. So we have one fire, two teams, camp divided. I like it. Tony might not, and that's okay. I can change it. But what I really like about it is look at how happy that little buffalo is. He's number one. He's winning. The poor little Steelers guy. He's a little disgruntled. He didn't make it to the playoffs as far as others do. So this was the flag I made for camp. Tony, Sherry don't like it. I will redesign it. And I also give you this one because I thought it was hysterical. Anyhow, there you go. So we got those. And whatever flag, if this turns out, if I can get the red line out of it, you will be receiving this one too. Because Sherry and Tony were my orders like crazy this week. And I even got some orders for baby bibs, t-shirts. I don't know, baby onesies this week. It's been kind of crazy. All right, so it printed. I'm going to let you guys stare at my computer screens for a minute. I'm going to put this on to press. And let's see how it comes out. Hopefully it comes out good. Usually when I do these things, I'm screaming and hollering, but because I have the microphone attached, I'm hoping you guys can hear me as I walk around. And I'm making sure that this is not upside down printed. And then I will work on getting this red line out of here. I got an order for a cute little blue dog, wink, wink. That's a flag. I have to work on that tonight. And they want the dog to say Thug Life on it. So I'm working on that tonight. That's awesome from him. We absolutely love it. They should cry. Aaron Rodgers won't get them to a Super Bowl. This is so true. Like, he's old. He should have retired. I don't know how anybody else feels. That's just me. Okay, anyhow. So, Tony, I can see how you'd not be happy about that. But it is what it is. Maybe they'll go far. Maybe they won't. Cindy, you're right back with us. Go Bills. We don't have to carry on. At least it's not Miami. So, or Kansas. So, it's all right. We'll go with the Steelers and the old fart of a quarterback. So that's kind of what goes into making the sublimation flags. Tony's yelling at me like I can hear him. Are you guys at camp or are you at home? I'm sure he is. Don't worry, I have a couple other gifts for him that I'm going to send along when I send you these. I found some good stuff this past week. So the heat press is on. It's got 24 more seconds. Those get cooked at 365 degrees for 75 seconds. Now, for some reason, we tend to have this little issue where the middles don't want to cook so good every now and then. So I put them in to cook, and I tend to say a prayer, literally, God, please let this turn out. And then I won't have to make them again. I did not do that on the Steelers Bloodline one, hence why I did it upside down. All right. Oh, this does have a little schmutz in the middle, but it still came out really good, and it is vibrant. Wait, I know the camera's not going to show how vibrant it is, but look at that. What do you guys think about that smoke at the bottom? Is it a win? Is it not a win? Is it a go to heck? Don't ever make it again? And then we're going to try to get rid of this red line. I don't like it either. Josh don't like it. We're going to try to get rid of it. All right. Comment. Sherry, you're home. I know, Cindy, you're home. Who else is here tonight? Must be just a few. Well, it's showing me 2 from our attic page. So, but I don't know how many are from other folks. Hi, Jeffrey. I'm going to show you all the flags because I know I can hear you laughing from Corfu. Here is the Bills flag. Do we like the smoke? Do we not like the smoke? And I've already made the decision. The red line's going away. This flag is going to replace this flag that we've made for 3 years now. So I think it's time. Everybody's looking for a new one anyhow. So we went from that one to this one tonight. I just made this one tonight, like literally 10 minutes before you guys jumped on this live. I designed this. And then I printed it on this live and pressed it on this live. So that's how quick we can make these. Josh said he loves it. So then, Jeffrey, your brother-in-law wanted a Steelers flag. Where the hell did I take it to? It was here. I was so excited about it, I got rid of it. What the hell did I do with it? Someone tell me where I put it. There it is. All right. No stripes, and he wants to know when he can get one. You can get one. Jackson said, good job, Mom. You can get one. I will actually ship it because you know how fast I get out to Corfu. I will ship it with the other ones that I am shipping. And I'm going to ship them here like by the end, like by Monday, because I want you guys to have them for camp next week. Sherry has a shirt coming too, but that's not going to be done by then. But, you know, it's all good. So, again, I'm going to show you all of this again because Jeff just showed up. Tony loves the Steelers. Boo. But I made him this flag, and it's upside down, so I have to repress it. The black and gold bloodline. Something different. I mean, you're not going to find it anywhere else. Something different. The background, the black background is supposed to have like a chalky texture to it, like a wall, but it doesn't. But it's okay. I still think it looks good. I like it. It's hard to do this on the camera. But Tony likes it, so he's happy. Now, Tony wanted, and Sherry wanted the camp divided, like the home divided one, house divided. So, you know, I had to put my spin on things. So we got the 1 fire, 2 teens, camp divided. And again, look at, we got this happy little buffalo. Look at him. He's so stinking cute. He's happy. Buffalo's #1. They're going to go all the way this year. And then the poor little Pittsburgh Steelers guy. He's so sad because his team sucks with the Aaron Rodgers coming over, the old fart quarterback. Oh, those was my fun this week. Yay. Anyhow, so these get made really quick. Any custom orders, let us know. I didn't print one. I don't have one here. I had a lady. Oh my God, I don't have one. I have to go look. I had a lady ask me if I could do a religious one for her. Hold on. I thought I made it. Maybe I took it over to the store already. I must have took it to the store already. But it was she wanted Virgin Mother Mary in a flower bed, and it actually came out very, very pretty. And I ended up taking it over to the store already, but it was a very nice flag. Like, I was surprised at how well it came out. Oh, Jeffrey, look at you. It'd probably be cheaper for me to mail it, but I'm always happy to see you. Come out whenever you want. Just let me know when you're coming, and then, whatever. So we'll get these over to you. And I know that if this didn't have the lighthouse, it'd be kind of more like the lake, but it is what it is. So those are the funds that we've had tonight. And lastly, when we were here last week, some folks we talked about the air fresheners. So I got to make it over the weekend, and we got a couple different air fresheners. This one smells, I don't know, it smells really pretty. It's supposed to be downy. It's downy April fresh. And you put these in your car. This one says float freely. I just thought it was something different. And then what's nice about these, when you get yours, they also come with a resprayable perfume or oil that you can just respray. Oh my God, it smells so good. And then you can hang it back in your car. Unlike those little air fresheners, the evergreen trees, you open them a little bit, and by the end of 3 weeks or even sooner, they're no longer smelling. So these will, wear off like those, but at least you can replenish it. These, I do charge $4 for these. And you can make them any scent you want. I have probably about 12 different scents. But anyhow, I have that one. And then I had made these before, but I never finished them. So I might finish just those up. And then I was asked to design this little lady for a cup, and I did. And this is a perfume called Love Spell from, I think it's Victoria's Secrets. Anyhow, isn't this little lady, isn't she adorable? Someone asked me to make her, and I did for the cup. And then now I'm obsessed with her. So she's on the air freshener. Then, of course, what would it be if I didn't have any 4th of July stuff right now? So we got this one is a masculine smell. It's called teak wood. It doesn't really smell like teak wood like you would, but it's got a lot of nice smell to it. And then this one is, what was this one? I got to look at it because this one smells really good. Hold on. Here is look at this. Here are my smells. I'll tell you in just a minute what that one is. I think it might be leather jacket. I just love Spell. Flannel. Oh, it was mahogany teak wood, that other one was. It was Ocean Eyes. It's called Ocean Eyes. It's really good. There are quite a few of these. Let's see, what do we got here? We got coconut cream, flannel. And a lot of these are based off of popular Bath and Body brands or store brands. They are not the exact. They are inspired by. This mahogany one, coconut cream, cashmere glow. I think that one's a Bath and Body. This is Amazing Grace. It's the version of Amazing Grace from Philosophy. Hawaiian Sunrise. And I'm telling you these because if you guys want to order any, these are the scents I have. Italica. Really like this one. That's a manly smell. Citrus Odor Eliminator. I like this one because you can put it on any of these and you can hang these in your closet and it will get that like old smelly like clothing that's been in there forever and a day. Downy. And then the Love Spell. It's funny, I ordered these and part of my order wasn't ready. They didn't have it. So they shipped half of it to me, and then 2 days later, I got the other half of the order, but they reshipped the first hard part of the order too. I'm not telling them. I'm going to take my free cents and go. And I got a couple more downstairs. And then this one is Christmas Splendor. And I got a couple more downstairs. But these you can actually make soaps and lotions and all kinds of crap out of. Mothballs. Thank you. Doesn't smell like Grandma Becker's mothballs. It smells a little bit nicer than that. So, and then we got the patriotic military one. And then these ones are probably more girly. I actually have this one as my background on this camera. And then this flowery one. So that's what I have made now. So I want you also to drop in the comments some ideas if you're watching live or you're catching the replay. Drop in the comments some design ideas you'd like to see on these. Things get stale for me. Like, I don't know what people want. I make what I like, but not everybody likes what I like. So yeah, you can use these so you don't smell like mothballs or cedar chest or whatever else. Wherever you want to put these, you can put them in your underwear drawer. You can put them under your couch so it smells good, or in your couch cushions, in the car, where in the camper, in the pet bed, wherever you might want to put them. And then they all come, like I said, they come individually wrapped in these bags with a refillable or resprayable container. I just have these all in one. When I make them, I stick them all in one bag and I let them, what's the word I'm looking for? Marinate in the scent for a good week, because it makes them stronger, and because there's so many, and then I will wrap them individually. And I'm telling you, when you open them out of the pack for the first time, it's a little fresh, but it wears off quickly. This was the Christmas one I made. Isn't she cute? And her scent was freshen up your space, and the scent was a chilly cheer. I make a name for each of these. Frosty fun with a refreshing twist. This one has like a peppermint smell to it. And then when you open it, oh my God, it smells so good. So I always make like a little label, and then it tells you how to use it. Hang in cars, closets, small spaces, just hang and enjoy. Hang in the desired area for ongoing burst of scent. Reapply 1 to 2 sprays as needed to refreshen. And then I always put what my fun name is for the scent, because I make something fun, and then a little tagline. So these are fun. These are $4, and I'm really looking forward to selling a lot of these. I sell them at the store quite a bit at the next couple of craft shows. Actually, the next one that I have is not a craft show, but it's a breast cancer awareness event. So I think I'm going to make a breast cancer awareness air freshener. All right. Again, if you're here, hashtag. If you're not here, hashtag replay. So I know you're here. We can say hi later on. That you came in, you stopped by. If you are here, say hi now. Even when we're signing off, say hi. If you have ideas of what we can do on these, please leave that. And let me know any ideas for next week's live. We should be live every Thursdays at 7, unless like something, God forbid, comes up. And we're here. And Jeff, I'll see you soon. Cindy, I'll see you in the morning. Josh, I'll see you shortly. Shannon, we're sorry we missed you. Fred, I don't know if you're here. And those are about our everyday regulars. Kathy, Grandma Griner, Mom Griners with Shannon. Well, it's a Thursday night. It is what it is. But see you next Thursday. And until then, happy crafting. Talk to you guys later.